Hello there, welcome to a Tyke Farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Saturday morning, 8:30, with two men on site. Wind's not in yet, he's trying to get another government handout. Elections are on and there's all sorts of different giveaways, and he's up for one. So I don't know when he'll be in, but he will be in today. So as usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos and we'll get back to you shortly. I'll have a look at the chickens. It's fed. Check the water. Yeah, plenty of water. Yeah, they've all got water, that's the main thing. They've all got feed. Yeah, these chickens are doing very well now. We've just one in the bottom run of concern, a cockerel with one eye. We'd maybe take him out, although he's not being beaten up the same as what he was 2 or 3 days ago. The little truck there, Toto took it down yesterday. We didn't get the smoke test done. Last year it went down and it's registered, but it wasn't on the computer system. So last year there was a delay while they added it to the computer system. But lo and behold, when it went down yesterday, it's still not on the computer system. So it's going to have to be added again, which they're doing now, and they'll message Toto when they can bring it in again. Nothing simple, straightforward. Well, they don't have the computer systems here, which they'd have in the West, on all the departments of government. Immigration, they have a good computer system. I suppose it's priorities. And then other departments of government don't seem to have very good systems at all. Not instant, you know, you put information in and it's not instantly recorded. It's not passed from one department to another, it seems. So Ramel and Roger have done the chickens and pigs. I think they'll be down the hole, doing whatever down there. Now these little chicks, with another 4 dead overnight. We haven't done very well with these at all. Now we've had 3 lots of these chicks in, and our own hatchlings are in here, and out of them 3 batches of week-old chicks, we haven't lost a bird. Now these day-old chicks, they cost 60 pesos a chick at a week old. Now the day-old chicks are 30 pesos a chick, so half the price. But we've lost near enough 50% of the chicks. So in actual fact they're no cheaper than the week-old chicks because of the amount of losses we've had. Now without a doubt, we could have done better with these chicks. We haven't managed them, obviously haven't managed them very well. We can do better, for sure. And if we buy day-old chicks in again, we will do better. We won't put 50 little chicks in the same enclosure. And yeah, we could have done a lot better with hindsight. But it's a learning curve, I suppose. The thing with the week-old chicks, this lot we have now, they're egg birds. We couldn't get meat birds. Well, we want meat birds. And these day-old chicks are meat birds. But if we go in for day-old chicks again, we need to be a lot more organised for them. Because 50% dead loss, for me anyway, isn't acceptable. But with some quite big birds in here now, big enough to sell, I would think. Same as the brown one. That's quite a big bird. And another one there, and these two. And this white one here looks quite a big bird, and the one behind it. So we need to get that cage we made painted and get them up for sale, especially now with no pork to sell. Now with the rain we've had this last couple of days, 2 or 3 or 4 days, mosquitoes are becoming a problem again. We know that in the veranda. And I assume them spots on its bum are mosquito bites. And I would imagine it's been against the back rail, itching them, rubbing them, and that's what we got finished up with. So we need to get on top of the mosquitoes again. The mosquito killer isn't working, and the one in the veranda isn't working. I'll have a go at that one today, put new starters in it, see if we can get it going. But tomorrow I'll get them cutting all the grass. There's no grass that side of the piggery. With no grass that end of the piggery, because the chicken runs have eaten it all. And with no grass at this end. We've got grass on the banking. It's not very long, but it's long enough to harbour mosquitoes. I'm sure the netting is stopping a lot of it, but not all of it. So on Sunday we'll get that cut back. And the same at the other end of the house. I'll get them to cut that back. And in front of the veranda, I'll get them to cut that area back. Keep the mosquitoes down away from the cabin as well. So I'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one at lunchtime. It's 5 o'clock. We've just finished. I'll go and check the chickens have all been fed and got water.
Yeah, it has water.
Can you see?
Yeah. I can see it.
we've got water. Feed. Water and feed.
I will look at it. It has egg inside.
Right. We'll go and see, have a look what we've been doing today. We've got all the VO bar welded up and spacers welded in, and we've got the first 2 sheets of shuttering there. So Saturday tomorrow, maybe pouring concrete tomorrow afternoon.
There's one egg there inside.
Oh, you found the egg inside again?
It's being eaten. They eat it.
Yeah. Plug the heat in. We've got feed, we've got water. Hopefully we won't lose any more of those. Water and feed in here. These are starting to get quite big now. There's a big difference between the ones we incubated. I can see the black ones. They're about half the size of the largest we bought in. But that's it with heritage breeds. They're very slow in growing compared with modern meat birds or egg birds. Lots of feed, they've got water.
Very warm. It's sink.
I showed you the spots this morning, which I reckon were mosquito bites, and I've rubbed them up against the rails and turned them into spots. So I've got the blue iodine stuff on them, and hopefully we'll clean that up.
Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba tapulan? Tapulan mo kay ka, tapulan kay ka. Di ka mo barog. Di mo ka mo barog.
He's got a
You're
big,
lazy.
yeah, big collar around his neck.
Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba? Tapulan kay ka mo barog. Hindi mo maayo. Hindi mo maayo noon mo. kay ka. Tapulan. Ha. Tapulan mo.
Well, hopefully they'll be cycling again this next 2 weeks,
Tapulan ka.
and we'll get a better result with them.
Tapulan ka. Ay, full asleep.
Yeah.
Full asleep na. Ito ah.
Been washed out, they've got feed, so I won't give them any more. So we'll leave this video there. Saturday today, we're not butchering tomorrow, we've nothing to butcher. I suppose we'll get on with the cesspit. So we'll leave it there, and we'll do it all again tomorrow, and we'll see you then.